The winner of the 2021 Ballon d'Or has become known. Xavi himself paid for his move to Barcelona and said an emotional goodbye to Al Sadd before returning to Camp Nou. Friends, hello everyone. Did you have time to take a break after the European tournaments? There were very few matches yesterday, but we have lots of very important news instead. So, it's time for you to press like, hit the notification bell, and get to know all the events of Friday. Besides, give us a reply in the comments below. Which of the Barca legends could follow Xavi's path, leading the team in the future? Lionel Messi continues to recover from his knee injury. He's going to miss the next League One fixture against Bordeaux. Interestingly enough, he'll be available for the Argentina national team game against Brazil in the qualifiers for the 2022 World Cup. Hopefully, he will have a great time when he returns home. I wish him the best of luck, like the rest of my colleagues, Marca, CROOS, Luis Enrique. Nicolo Barella has extended his contract with Inter until the summer of 2026. The European champion will earn 5 million euros a year. Roberto Firmino suffered a severe hamstring injury in a clash against Atletico. He will miss more than a month. Chelsea plans to sign Bayern inside forward Kingsley Coman this summer. Barcelona is also a contender for him. Roma is interested in Chelsea midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Tottenham central midfielder Harry Winks. Both of them previously had experience of working with Mourinho. Barca's sporting director Matteo Aleman flew to Manchester in order to explore the possibility of Raheem Sterling and Edinson Cavani moves. For the first time in 235 days, Luis Enrique called a Real Madrid player to the national team of Spain. It was right back Dani Carvajal who got called up. Newcastle plans to offer Barcelona 55 million euros for its goalkeeper, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Next week, Sergio Ramos resumes training in the general group of PSG. He hasn't made his debut for the Parisians yet. Arsenal are willing to pay 80 million euros for Dusan Vlahovic from Fiorentina. However, the forward is waiting for more attractive offers. Hazard isn't happy not to play. He deserves to have minutes because of all he's doing, and he will have minutes if he keeps this up and has faith. I don't know if he'll start in the next game though, Marca quotes Ancelotti. Conte wants to sign Inter midfielder Marcelo Brozovic, who is about to receive free agent status in summer, to Tottenham. Man.CITY goalkeeper Zach Steffen signs a new contract with the club until the summer of 2025. The Barca doctors did not recommend starting Ousmane Dembele in the game versus Dynamo for long. He played longer than recommended and was injured. I know it's been a while since Tottenham won something, but that's why I came here. Victories won't come in a few days. Long team perspective is needed. We are okay with that, Sky Sports quoted CONTE. I think that Tony will end his career at Real Madrid. He hasn't told me in any phone call that he would like to leave. Fabrizio Romano quotes Kroos' agent Volker Struth. I'm feeling happy right now. I've always loved the club. I feel the love from the fans, from the staff, and from my teammates. Goal coach Bernardo Silva. PSG plans to buy Sporting Lisbon left-back Nuno Mendes in summer for 40 million euros. Striker Luka Jovic has a strong will to leave Real Madrid in the winter transfer window. He does not believe in the possibility of him becoming the main forward of the team. Barcelona finally decided to terminate the loan of Luuk de Jong, who belongs to Sevilla, in winter. His signing was Koeman's initiative, and the new coaching staff does not need such a player in the roster. Manchester United wants to replace Paul Pogba with Monaco midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni. Conte is one of the best managers in the world. Of course, it's good news for Premier League. He will make it super tough to play against Tottenham. I'm absolutely sure. Sky Sports quotes TUCHEL. Borussia D has offered a 5-year contract to the Red Bull Salzburg and the German national team forward Karim Benzema. Wolverhampton main defender Max Kilman has signed a new contract with the club until the summer of 2026. Cristiano is one of the best. He will score goals all his life. He will be 75 years old, but he would be at his own barbecue, playing a game, and he'll score goals. Goal quoted Guardiola. Genoa wants to appoint Andrea Pirlo as a head coach instead of Davide Ballardini. Vinicius Jr. has been called up to the Brazilian national team instead of the injured Roberto Firmino. Voodoo Glimt goalkeeper Nikita Häkkinen fell into the sphere of interest of Watford and Norwich. Spartak plans to offer Gennaro Gattuso a 3-year contract. He can replace Rui Vitória. Dusan Vlahovic wants to continue his career in Juventus, but Fiorentina's management intends to sell him to one of the Premier League clubs. Tottenham will be forced to pay £12 million of redundancy fee for the sacking of Nuno Espirito Santo. Arsenal midfielder Matteo Guendouzi, who currently plays on loan from Marseille, could be Newcastle's footballer this summer. Giovanni Reina, a young midfielder from Borussia Dortmund, will not play until the end of the year due to knee problems. He hasn't appeared on the pitch since September. Manchester United forward Edinson Cavani will not be participating in a match against Manchester City due to minor injury. He will also miss Uruguay's qualifiers against Argentina and Bolivia. Harry Maguire's performances got worsened due to the fact that it is becoming increasingly difficult for the Manchester United defender to play with the team captain's armband in such a tough period for the Red Devils. He feels too much pressure. In the match versus Southampton, Aston Villa suffered the 5th defeat in a row. The club is only 3 points ahead of the relegation zone. Yesterday, we also had some top leagues football to watch. The results are on your screens. Now we are to dive into the main news of the release. Al-Sadd did not agree to let Xavi go to Barcelona for less than €5 million. As for this moment, Barcelona has serious financial difficulties, whilst the club still has to pay a redundancy fee for breaking the contract with COMAN. During the negotiations, Xavi agreed to pay exactly half the amount of compensation for his transfer, €2.5 million. After that, the Qatari club gave the green light to his departure. Early on, there were talks that Xavi's transfer cost him €1 million. Some even suggested that he would leave Al-Sadd for free. The legendary Xavi said a touching goodbye to the staff and footballers of Al-Sadd. The 41-year-old Spaniard organized a farewell dinner, which gathered together everyone with whom he worked in Qatar. Saying goodbye to the team, Xavi couldn't hold back his tears. We are to recall that Xavi has been in Qatar since 2015. He performed for Al-Sadd for 4 years as a player, coaching the team for 2 years afterwards. As a manager, Xavi won several trophies at Al-Sadd, including the National League. Despite the fact that Al-Sadd has officially announced the departure of Xavi, his presentation in Barcelona is somewhat postponed. Xavi will debut as Barca coach on November 20 during the derby against Espanyol at the Camp Nou.
Barcelona have officially announced the return of Xavi. Here are what the new coach's first words were. "Dear Gules, I'm coming back home. I'm going back to the place where I grew up. I'm going back to the club of my life. I have no words to describe the emotions I feel going back to defend the emblem imprinted in my heart, to feel again the vibrations of Camp Nou, and to hear again the cheers of those great fans. I know that I'm arriving at the difficult moment, but I accept this challenge with great enthusiasm. I will work and fight with all of you as one to achieve the place we deserve. Thank you. FC Barcelona, thank you for your confidence in me, and to all of the fans who felt they should take on this important role."
France Football has already notified Lionel Messi that he's the winner of the Ballon d'Or 2021. Messi has even recorded a special interview for the publication in honor of his victory. It is expected that Robert Lewandowski will take the 2nd place in the voting, and the 3rd Karim Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo risks not even getting into the top 5. This year's Ballon d'Or will be 7th in the career of PSG striker, who won the award in 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2015, and 2019. The ceremony will take place in November 29. Friends, watch the suggested videos from our other projects. The Football News channel was with you. Great weekend to everyone. Bye-bye.